G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back in The Elder Scrolls Online, next to this orc lady, person, Captain Khalid.
Careful here. These orcs aren't yet part of the Covenant, but I'm working on that. Feel free to check out Stonetooth Fortress. Maybe you'll meet a nice orc.
Why should they join the Covenant?
They aren't fools, proud as the Seamount clan are. They can't deny the Covenant's strength in numbers, and they'll make a mountain of coin-selling weapons to our alliance.
I see. We also leveled up, so let's claim that. Access to the Dungeon Finder, select a role, and join the queue. Wow, 3 points, nice. That's a lot of stamina. Pump that stam up. Okay, cool. 3 points to spend. Where shall I spend those 3 points? Strife, Steel Life Force. Back to dual wield. How about we morph this thing? It's morphing time. Increases the initial damage, applies the hemorrhaging status effect and reduces enemies' movement speed. Whenever an enemy is damaged from the attack, you are healed. That sounds good to me. Okay. Survivability out there. That's 3 points spent. Increases critical damage and healing, done. Rating by 1% for every 2 pieces of medium armor. Wind Walker increases stamina recovery for each medium piece of armor, okay? So I definitely want to make sure I have a lot of medium armor on, which it does look like. I've got enough pieces on. Oh, we've got a smuggler's vest. Why didn't I use that? Oh my goodness. Get that on. Oh, look at me go. Look at my colours. Not sure about those colours, but okay.
Have mercy.
Keep your weapon sheathed, newcomer.
Gruluk Gro Kazan.
Good thing you sailed in with Captain Colleen. Outsiders aren't welcome on Betnik, especially not now.
Oh, Kazun? Why not?
Bloodthorn cultists attacked the fortress. You're lucky you don't look like them, or you'd have a spear in your belly.
Looks like their attack failed.
Of course, we slaughtered most, the rest fled. We stole something from the chief, but we'll get it back. We'll mop them up as soon as Chief Tazgul raises the army. You want to know more? Ask Lambour.
I'll go find her. Lambour. Where'd you go, Lambour? Talk to the great Lambour. Alright, she's over there. What do we got over here?
What?
What are you selling?
The River of Plenty flows through my stall, adventurer.
What are you buying? Izad's treasure? It does add magical recovery, but you know what? I'ma just sell it. That's what I'll do. I'll just sell it. So everything here with a magnifying glass can be researched. Once I get to a point where I can research things. Maximum magicka, maximum health. Duft. What's that? Duft bash? Duft bash. Duff bash.
You want a drink? Go see the other girl. I'm all out.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I didn't want a drink. I was just wanted to say hello, that's all. Hunt wife Lagroche. Alright, so let's go up there. Looks like there's a couple quests around. Rope bridge there. But we'll go see Lambor first. Forward roll. Forward roll to victory. A lot of rope bridges around here. Rope and boards.
Don't look away.
Lambor,
This was part of a larger plan, I'm sure of it.
what happened?
The Bloodthorn cult assaulted the fortress. They were repulsed, but they stole a Breton scroll the orcs found here long ago. Chief Tazgol thinks the attack failed, but I'm not so sure.
What do you mean?
The cultists retreated after the initial assault. They came here to steal that scroll, I'm sure of it. But why? Have they set a trap for us? We must know before the chief decides to attack.
How can I help?
Start with Shaman Laganak. She witnessed Bloodthorn rituals in the Carved Hills. She's waiting by the Longhouse south of here. Cultists were also seen at Morriselli to the north, and Grimfield west of here.
Okay. I'm on it. Alchemy for my apprentice. An enchanter. Enchanting made easy. 1. Find runes. Years ago, I noticed glowing runes when I fished in the Black Marsh. At first, I thought they were wisps. You're most likely to find them in dangerous places, so be careful. Look for the angular stones where the runes sit. Create the enchantment. You have your first enchantment. There's an enchanting table. Add 1 rune of each type. We need a square one. And a circular one, an aspect. Unknown effects.
Kurade de Kepa Ta.
You have translated the following runes. Add frost base. Frozen weapon enchantment deals 1948 weapon damage, or frost damage rather. So if I go here, I can apply frost damage by enchanting. So that'll replace what it has right now, which is the hardening enchantment, which grants a damage shield. What's this one do? Deals oblivion damage based on a portion of the enemy's max health. I don't actually know if I want to use this. I like the damage. Whatever. Let's use it. Do it for the exercise. And now we've enchanted our Jacquard's machete. And it's a little frosty. Little frosty there. I wonder if I can actually remove that now. If you can take it back to what it used to be. Don't know, maybe not. Interesting. Okay. Let's investigate. So there was this one down here, the Longhouse. Investigate the cultists in the Carved Hills. Let's do that first. This is a lodge. Carved Hills discovered. Interesting architecture here.
I trust you are here to help. Dark rituals are being performed around the island. I first smelled the corruption on the wind. Then my shaman found evidence at an Ayleid ruin nearby.
Who is performing the rituals?
The same cult that attacked the fortress. I sense a link between the attack and the rituals. There is a way to be certain. Chief Tazgol has forbidden me from pursuing this, so I ask you to.
How?
By the bridge to the south is a totem. Those who touch it see visions. It may show you a vision that links the attack to the rituals I feel corrupting the island. Follow wherever the vision leads you.
I will.
You journey into danger. Choose your steps carefully.
Right, let's go and see. Let's catch ourselves a vision. Into the hills, use the vision totem. There's the bridge. What was that?
Well, what do you want?
I don't know, you said something about magic. I'm not using any magic. Well, except for this, but you can turn around and pretend it didn't happen. Just looking around. Sneaking over the bridge.
The stench of these orcs is unbearable.
What you looking for, pal? Follow the Bloodthorn cultist. We pick up the pace here a little bit. I guess I could just run over here.
She should be nearby.
Let's go for a nice little jog now. There's a sky shot over there, I'll grab that. Just heading into this Iliad ruin now. Listen to the Bloodthorn cultists.
You have the scroll. Rejoice that you did not fail. Varden will be pleased.
I live to serve my masters.
Go west to the Iliad site. The scroll's ritual should enable you to succeed where the others failed.
I will not fail you, mistress.
Reach the Iliad site. Alright, let's grab this nearby sky shard first. Would you like to see a playthrough of Oblivion? I did play through it a couple years ago. I wouldn't mind playing through it again. Although, I don't know how keen I am to go through those towers. I quite enjoyed playing through it. There was a lot that I didn't do, of course. As my first playthrough, I was mostly focused on the main quest, but I did veer off here and there. But after going through the towers a couple of times, it started getting a little bit repetitive, I felt. Climb to the top, hit the orb or whatever it was, and then that's it. Over and over again. But I would like to do some of the other things.
Read the scroll. The ritual it holds will send you into the spirit realm. Now, read the scroll. The ritual it holds will send you into the spirit realm. Should you succeed, I will follow. In the name of the Bloodthorns, enter the spirit realm. Failure again. Perhaps an ancient curse lingers here. I will try the ritual in our lair.
Well, look who's here.
Jakani.
Let me guess, you want into the Bloodthorn secret lair.
You know it.
I unburdened their secret entrance of its lock. I've got your back good looking.
What are you doing here, Jakan?
Looking for you? Lagonic told me you were headed this way, chasing the creeps who attacked the fortress.
You knew about the Bloodthorn lair?
Sure. I tracked a few of them to their cave. Rather than poke around on my own, I decided to wait for you, my friend. And here you are.
Here I am. I guess I could always wait till that Sky Oblivion turns up. Although, I feel like... I don't know, I always feel like that is close. And then I find out it's not. So... it's a hell of a task for a group to put together, though. I haven't checked up on that in a long time. But I hope they eventually get it out. I mean, I could be saying this and it actually did come out. I have to have another look at it. Sky Oblivion or Skywind. You know what there is? There is something which was curious. There was a port of Daggerfall, which seemed quite interesting. Using one of the engines there. I have to dig it out and see if I can find it. I think you could actually get it from
this place
Steam
reminds
or
me of the grave. Great memories.
or good old games or something like that. I have to have a look. Anyway, Bloodthorn Lair, in we go. I wonder if there's something similar for the very first
Lairs always smell so bad.
Elder Scrolls game. Although I will say that in Skyrim I still haven't played. I still haven't played the DLC. What's the DLC called?
I'm gonna rob this place clean.
You can't. You can't wait. What were the two DLCs? Anyway, I think there's one that's concerned with vampires, and I haven't played that. I could always do a playthrough of that. That'd be brand new to me. Only problem is I think my
We could always ask them to leave the island.
Skyrim install's a bit of a mess. Because I modded the hell out of, well, not the hell out of it, but I did mod it a fair bit. But then when I reinstalled it a year or so later, there was just things all over the place. Like it was missing add-ons and I had no idea what add-on I installed at the time. Listen to Vardan.
Success! I can enter the spirit realm. The next phase of our mission can begin.
Vardan's diary. Vardan's diary. The search of the Iliad ruins to the north yielded no new information. I wonder if the ancient tales were merely to deter grave robbers. Queen Nuress was grieved by the death of the king. Perhaps she made it all up. Drusilla returns tomorrow. She might see something I missed. Drusilla had no luck. The ruins remain inexplicable. If there is great power here, its whereabouts are unknown. Drusilla suggested taking local orcs for interrogation. Under duress, they may provide details we have yet to discover. We will find some who will not be missed. Success! Interrogation yielded mention of a hidden door beneath the orc fortress. This may lead to the fabled library of old King Renwick. If the tales are true, the library holds the information we seek. I have sent word to the Gravesinger. If he refuses to send aid, I will know his true motivation. Aid arrived. Cursed Gravesinger. I expected adepts of the highest caliber. Instead, I get initiates who have done little beyond raise their first corpse. The Gravesinger is amused, no doubt. Still, initiates will do as catapult fodder. While they distract the orcs, a spy will use the hidden door to slip into the library. I am certain the scroll we seek can be found there. At last, the scroll confirmed a power here beyond my wildest expectations. Taking this miserable island from the orcs is but the start of our crusade. Once the power is in my hands, the armies of the Daggerfall Covenant will fall like leaves before us. I wonder how the Gravesinger will explain his failure when I conquer Glenumbra out from under him. The Gravesinger? It's an empty soul gem. Look at that crazy skull. Into the hills, exit the lair.
I'll catch up with you later. These bloodthorns need to be robbed.
They need to be. You gotta do what you gotta do. Stuff is just there for the taking. I need to find Laganak and tell her the bloodthorns can now enter the spirit realm.
You return. What did you learn of the Bloodthorn plans?
They're desperate to enter the spirit realm.
The fools! Did they succeed?
Yes, I saw it happen.
The dangers that face us become clearer. I will try to convince Chief Tazgol of this, though I doubt he will accept the word of an outsider. Your efforts on our behalf bring you honor.
Nice. So I've got Bloodthorn Dagger of the Trainee, part of the armor of the Trainee set, so if I use this instead of that, I'll get a set bonus. 3 of 3, maximum stamina. Cool. Alright, that one's done. There is a side quest over here. Let's see what that's all about.
I meet you at last. I saw you defeat the scheming Redguard who rules Stros Mackay. I see great events swirling about you.
Hell.
Visions. This is one of 3 shrines around Betnik that give glimpses of events that affect many lives. They affect you in particular. Would you like to see them yourself?
Yes.
Burn these herbs at each shrine. You will receive a vision of things to come. I will be in my longhouse, should you have questions.
I will.
I know what you're planning, Your Grace.
What are you doing here? Leave my room at once.
I won't allow Alcair to fall into Redguard hands.
Alcair in Redguard hands? Tears of Set. You've gone mad.
I'm sorry, but this is the only way.
No! Please!
Okay. It's the only way. Just stab the heck out of her. There's one here and there's one up north. We'll travel west. Because it's got to go that direction anyway. Sky shard somewhere over here. The Western Shrine.
are one of us. Go, spread our gift.
Foul Chew. Able to see visions. Drop down, forward roll. No forward roll today. And then the last one's up north. There's another side quest over here. Grimfield discovered.
Hold it.
I'll be back, Necromancer. First I want to see this far sight. Quest through to the end. Travel past the Grimfield Way Shrine. A little further north.
Strange that such a small thing can cause such terror. It must be destroyed.
Hold on, let's think about this.
What's to think about? It killed hundreds of orcs.
The cultist did that. In the right hands, this could defend the Covenant against invaders.
I'm not giving that thing to the people who leveled Orsinium.
Vision of the future. Okay, back to Magula. Let's travel there. Little fast travel. Let you know what we've seen.
You've returned. You have questions.
How true were those visions?
You saw possible futures. No path is set. Your actions will influence what is to come.